Ah, that's beautiful. A view of the stunning and historic City Hall. Welcome, everyone, to our broadcast here in Philadelphia. This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron James is tied for the third most MVP awards of all time. And he's also tied for the most second-place finishes. Frank Vogel said it's a mistake to go season after season without voting the best player in the league as MVP. LeBron says, I should have more than 4, but I don't cry about it. I bet a lot of the greats feel the same. Kevin?
They probably do, and we certainly know how LeBron feels. David, thank you. Not every team has the personnel, Greg, to work the ball through the post, but that's what we're going to see plenty of tonight.
And it can really add a dimension to your offense, Kevin, especially if you're able to pass out of double teams and hit guys who are open for shots.
And now the Lakers starting group. The two megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Russell Westbrook out there with Bradley. And it's Ariza in at the 3 slot. And for the 76ers. Down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Filling the perimeter slots are Curry and Feibel. And it's MP in at the 1. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Here's Westbrook. Here's James, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
How a guy as big as LeBron can handle the ball that well is a mystery.
It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
They're fortunate the defender couldn't control it. Almost lost that possession.
Here's Embiid. That shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
Westbrook with a wide open look. It's good from long range.
The awareness of LeBron knows where everyone is on the floor at all times.
Curry passes to Embiid. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
Harris's shot is good.
Inconsistent from range when he first entered the league. Tobias has turned that completely around.
Lakers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Westbrook finds James. Driving in, and he jams it right over Tobias Harris. Wow!
Respect. LeBron showing the artistry that other players could only dream of.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. MP passes to Feibel. Outside Curry. Pass to MP. Yep, that one goes in there.
Terrific body control from MP, absorbing the contact and finding a way to score.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Floats it up for Davis. The alley-oop layup, very well done.
Oh, what a pass, and then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. And stolen by Ariza. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Pass to Bradley. To the paint. Here's Westbrook. And the rejection by MP. to the middle. And the dunk by MP.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
There's 1:54 left to play in the first. Westbrook kicks to LeBron. Dishes it to Ariza. To the inside. Davis down low, guarded by Harris. And that one's good by Davis.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. The 76ers will go for a different look here. Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Ben Simmons comes in for Harris. Korkmaz, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And Maxey subbed in for Curry. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Howard's checked in for Davis. Anthony comes in for James. Horton Tucker's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Malik Monk in for Bradley. And the basket is good.
The best rebounding point in the association. Westbrook hitting the offensive glass with a purpose. That's their third straight make off an assist.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Passes it to Monk. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 5 on the clock. Anthony drawing the double team. Howard finds Monk. Over Drummond, and it's sent back by Drummond.
I feel like Drummond saw that one coming all the way. Great anticipation.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. It's a 3-point game. MP passes to Korkmaz. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The steal. The pass to Drummond. Inside. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one's on Anthony.
Love what Drummond did on that play. Kept his eyes up, and he was being unselfish.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Looking back to last season, he was at about 73%.
One shot.
And it's tied up with that one. Here's Horton Tucker. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Good if it goes.
Awesome energy on the defensive end. MP affecting that shot.
It's all tied in Philadelphia. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And we've heard Russell Westbrook say his job is to do everything. but he understands that it's also a team effort.
We got to do it together, and I think that's more important than scoring any points or doing anything else is leadership, and that's where I got to find my niche and try to lead the guys.
Greg, leadership, an area where Westbrook, I think, feels he's growing.
And with his motor, he's always been a culture setter. But bringing your teammates along is also about setting the tone for collaboration.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Green out there with Maxey. Then there's Drummond. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Korkmaz in at the 3. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
DA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. And now the 76ers on the break. Here's Korkmaz. Second shot opportunity. In deep, Drummond drops it in. Drummond's got the lead up to 6 now for Philadelphia.
What makes Drummond a great rebounder, not just the size and athleticism, it's his tremendous anticipation.
Now this summer, a new contract for Drummond after being bought out last season by the Cleveland Cavaliers.
It's nice to get a fresh start. I think he's playing with a chip on his shoulder, eager to prove his doubters wrong.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 76ers.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
And he knocks down the first one. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Embiid, he's checked in for Drummond. Tobias Harris comes in for Simmons. Matisse Thybulle's checked in for Korkmaz. And it's Seth Curry in for Maxey. And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer. And he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield. Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Lakers trail by 6. Reeves the pass to Bradley. Feeds it to Davis. Another shot, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Those are the plays Davis is capable of making. Much more confident and stronger than what he was when he came into this league.
Lakers shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
George Niang, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Free throw good, Davis.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
Now, here's Thybulle. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Embiid finds Thybulle. Off target with his 3. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
Now here's Embiid. Back to Curry. Pass to Thibault. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Curry way outside. Here's Embiid. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Johnson.
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
MP's checked in for George Nias.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at it.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 5. Davis surveying the floor. Westbrook with it. Picked up by Harris. Shot by Johnson, no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. What a read from MP. I love how he looks to get it to his open teammates.
Lakers trail by 6. Now here's Westbrook. Pass to LeBron. And Embiid with the block.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on. And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And some changes here for the 76ers. Andre Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Ben Simmons comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And Maxey subbed in for Seth Curry. And then for Los Angeles, Riza comes in for Johnson. And it's Malik Monk in for Bradley. Here's MP. And he makes that one. MP's got the lead up to 8 now for Philadelphia.
Some hard-nosed basketball from MP. Driving with purpose and not letting the contact bother him. That's determination.
Now here's Westbrook. 5 points in the game. Loads it up for Davis. And he lays in the alley-oop.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. MP passes to Drummond.
It's hard to contest Andre Drummond inside. All you can do is try to make him earn his money at the line.
The 76ers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shoot 2.
And the first one drops.
Andre Drummond's games has to improve at the free throw line if he wants to be a go-to player.
And both free throws good for Drummond. Here's Monk. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And here's Westbrook. Passes it to Monk. Here's Horton Tucker. With 2 seconds left.
Trevor Ariza. Carmelo Anthony.
The 76ers leading by 8. Checking out the group of Frank Vogel to start the second half. The 2 megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Avery Bradley is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Ariza in at the small forward position. No problems knocking that one down. Bradley's got the first points of the second half here for Los Angeles. And this is year one of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Here's Westbrook. 76ers getting the bucket. Davis kicks to Westbrook. Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. 14 feet away. And that one comes up a bit short.
Well, this is where he's inconsistent, and that can slow down your team's momentum.
And it's Ariza with the ball for the Lakers. Outside Westbrook. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And Bradley gets it to go.
And what I like about Avery at the guard position, he's unafraid to challenge the interior.
Down low, here's Harris. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Harris has got 7 points in the game.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Such a wide open look.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Curry finds MP. Stolen by Westbrook. Knocked loose. MP with it. He's picked up by Ariza. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And this is why you must be careful when MP is lurking, more than capable of snatching the ball.
Here's Bradley. 5 points in the game. Now Westbrook. Rejected by Harris. It's Curry outside. Here's Embiid. And good that time. And it's an 8-point 76ers lead.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Westbrook passes to Davis. Can't connect from short range. The 76ers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Outside Westbrook. The pass to Ariza. He feeds it to Davis. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Harris hits it to go on the assist by Curry. And that's now 9 points for Tobias Harris. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Simmons comes in for Tobias Harris. Danny Green, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And Maxey's subbed in for Curry. Kept alive, Reeves lays it up and banks it in.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Pass to Maxey. over Anthony. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
And that's tough to do from the mid-range because help can come from anywhere, but he beats everyone to the punch.
Now here's Anthony. Pass to Reeves. Unloads from 13. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Reeves has got 4 points in the quarter. MP deciding where to go with it. Green inside the 3-point line. Dwight Howard pulls it in.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Monk, no one around him. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Horton Tucker's shot is off. The 76ers leading by 5, and the wide open shot from Green. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 7th assist in the game. 12 seconds left in the third. Here's Horton Tucker. Anthony on the wing, over Simmons. Off target on the 15-footer. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been very effective in locking down Russell Westbrook. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Here's Monk. Here's Horton Tucker. MP out there with Maxey. Then there's been...
The indestructible one. LeBron brushing off contact for the easy deuce.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor. Just rubbing it in their faces with that guy.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Now here's Anthony. Just 5 on the clock. There's the pass to Horton Tucker. Johnson outside. James trying to free himself up. Johnson's shot is off. Philadelphia leading by 8. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
And the 76ers with some changes. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Drummond. And Harris subbed in for MP. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Russell Westbrook in for Talen Horton Tucker. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject it.
Changes for Philadelphia. Matisse Thybulle checked in for George Niang. Seth Curry comes in for Maxey. And MP subbed in for Ben Simmons. Davis is checked in for the Lakers. Reza comes in for Stanley Johnson. Lakers trail by 11. The shot by Westbrook. And he hits the jumper. Well, he's been waiting for that for a while.
He's just so versatile. I mean, Westbrook can go to the hole, bring it back out for 3, or in that case, just rise and fire from mid-range.
That misses off the backboard. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. MP trying to break loose. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Feeling the defense, MP able to draw the contact and get to the strike.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Yeah, but Clark, the other thing that sticks out for me, the number of assists they made over the course of this game.
He misses the free throw.
You have to respect the passion MP brings to his game day in and day out, and he doesn't take nights off or ever give you less than 100%.
The Lakers making a switch here. Bradley's checked in, out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Outside Curry. Fires for three. Philadelphia with a new shot clock. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Embiid with it. Now guarded by Bradley. Shot clock at 2. Here's Thibault. Another miss by Philadelphia. Lakers trail by 9. To the inside. James. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. The 76ers leading by 9. At the top of the key, Embiid. Inside, here's MP. And MP throws it down.
On offense, MP has been a real menace. He keeps finding holes in the defense and hitting shots.
Westbrook against MP. Shoots over Embiid. Misses off the right iron.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the 76ers.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was
for MP.
Woo, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dimes.
Pass to Thibault. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Andre Drummond's checked in for Embiid. George Niang comes in for Tobias Harris. Korkmaz, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Green in for Seth Curry. To the middle. And Andre Drummond, the bucket on the assist by MP. Drummond's got the lead up to 13 now for the 76ers. Reeves the pass to Horton Tucker. Off with the layup. MP finds Drummond. Here's Korkmaz. Drummond up top. On the wing, MP. From the baseline. Pass to Korkmaz. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge.